Good evening and welcome to the bedroom where we critically analyze global events that shape our world. Usama Zahid is here. And today we will discussing three major developments: the mass protests in Turkey following the arrest of Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu, the tragic attack on a mosque in Niger that claimed 45 lives, and the controversial decision by US President Donald Trump to revoke the security clearance of Joe Biden and other senior officials. These stories are shaking a political landscape and raising critical questions about our governance, democracy, and security. Let's dive into the endless arrest following mass protests in Turkey. Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu was arrested, sparking mass protests across Turkey. It was the third consecutive demonstration with protesters clashing with police in Istanbul and Ankara and other cities. Authorities used tear gas, rubber bullets, and water cannon to disperse crowds. Interior Minister Ali Yerklia confirmed 27 arrests. Media reported overnight home raids, but a number of detained remains unconfirmed. Imamoglu was due to appear before prosecutors at 1080 GMT. He is accused of aiding to her terrorist organization and corruption-related crimes. Imamoglu denies all charges, calling them politically motivated. His supporters view his arrest as an attack on democracy. The Turkish lira and stock market reacted negatively to the political crisis. The arrest of Ekrem İmamoğlu, a key opposition leader and Erdogan political rival, raises serious concerns about the state of democracy in Turkey. The timing just before the CHF was set to nominate him for that 2028 presidential race suggests a strategical move to eliminate competition. Erdogan government has a history of suppressing opposition through legal means, and this arrest follows the same pattern. The use of excessive force against protest further, the government interrogating towards the dissents. Will the official charges include corruption and links to the PKK? Many views this is an attempt to silence a strong contender for the presidency. The economic impact with the lira and stock market plunging further highlights the instability created by political repression. Move to our next topic. Niger declares a mourning after mosque attack. 44 civilians were killed in a mosque attack in the Fambita quarter of Kokro, Niger. The attack was carried out by Daesh in the Greater Sahara group. 130 people were wounded. A heavily armed terrorist surrounded the mosque and carried out the measure. Attackers set fire to a market and homes. The government vowed to hunt down properties. The attack occurred in the region frequently targeted by militants. Niger military is engaged in constant battle with the extremist groups. Since July 2023, at least 2,040 people have been killed in Nigeria due to terrorism. A 3-day national mourning period was declared. The attack in Niger underscores the present instability in the Sahel region. War extremist groups operate many impunity despite military efforts that government has failed to secure natural living civilians and vulnerable. The choice of a mosque as the target suggests an attempt to instill fear and deepen religious tensions. The entire inability to prevent such attacks raises question about the effectiveness of Nigeria counter-terrorism strategy. Now, furthermore, the Junta elite government, which seized power in the 2023, has struggled to gain control terrorist incidents have surged under its rule. While military response are necessary, Nigeria must also strengthen intelligence network and seek regional cooperation to dominate extremist networks of effectively. I'll move our next topic and last topic. Trump revokes security clearance for Biden senior officials. US President Donald Trump revoked security clearance for Joe Biden and several senior officials. The list includes Biden family members Kamala Harris, Antony Blinken, and Jacob Sullivan. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton was also on the list. The Trump issued a memorable directing agencies to revoke access. Traditionally, former presidents and officials retain security clearance. Trump claimed was a necessity for national security. Criticized argues is politically motivated, targeting his rivals. Trump himself faced security breaches when classified documents were found at Mar-a-Lago. The move further deepens political divisions in the U.S. Some Republicans, include Trump critical Chennai, were also stripped of clearance. Trump's decision to revoke security clearance for Biden and other key figures appears more of the political vendetta than a genuine national security measure. Traditionally, former officials retain clearance to advise on sensitive matters when needed. However, this move is clearly aimed to undermining Trump's political opponents. It's also historical, considering Trump on misleading of classified documents at Mar-a-Lago. The policy further deepens division in the already polarized political landscape, setting a dangerous precedent where security clearance become a tool for political revenge. The discussion will likely be challenged in courts, but it underscores how Trump leadership is driven by personal grievance and rather than institutional norms. Tonight we have discussed three circular global issues: Turkey escalating political crisis, the terrorist attack in Nigeria, and Trump controversial discussion to revoke security clearance. Each of these events highlights broader concerns about democracy, governance, and security. The common thread in these stories is the abuse of power, whether by silencing political opposition, failing to protect citizens from the terrorism, or using national security measures for political gain. These developments will have long-term consequences on their respective nation and global order. Stay informed, stay critical, and join us next time on the debate room. I am Usama Zahid, signing for a good night.